I think over the years I've become a guy that a lot of people kind of relate to. Get up early in the morning at a ridiculous hour, go to work. I feel like for me, it feels seamless because you prepared for so long, but it's just like you guys prepping for a game. That's the fun part. That's where it's like, it's fun, man. People are paying their hard-earned dollars to come see you. They're cheering, they're going bananas, they're booing the shit out of you or on the road. That's fun. That's what you live for. I mean, that's the juice right there. The prep is where the character is made. And I just don't mean the character I play, I mean the character in here. So for me, the prep is getting with the director, getting with the producers, getting with the writers, so in essence, it's like getting with all your coaches and your different position coaches and all the meetings that you have to have, right? So that's the work you put in. The key for me was, where does it start? What's the anchor? What's the anchor? So I could have all these ambitions and you guys have all these ambitions, which is great. It's important. I'll play this role, you'll play that role. I'll execute this thing and it'll come out this summer. You guys will execute this thing during the summer, right, when it's time to really put in a lot more work. But the key with me is just always finding what the anchor is. And the anchor is getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning every day before anybody else and grounding my thought process is in the no one will outwork me, no one. I love and I respect you guys.
While on your journey of success, it's going to be incredibly challenging to stay focused and stay vigilant on your goals every single day. One of the hardest things to do is to figure out how to stop being lazy, because it's always significantly easier to do less than do more. However, once you realize that if you put in a lot of work now, you can reap the benefits earlier in life and later down the line you'll have to do less while everybody else is doing more, that's when it's going to really click in your mind, is when you realize that it's now the time to start putting in all the work and all the hours and making all the money so that one day you can kick back and relax while everybody else is still going, instead of struggling now and struggling later. A huge thing with that is by time management. If you wake up every single day and just lay there and scroll through your phone for 40 minutes before you even get up out of bed, that's a big problem. You should wake up and try to be as productive as possible because you're up. If you just scroll through your phone, imagine all that time you spend scrolling on your phone and putting that towards your dreams and your goals. You'd have so much more time to be able to say that you were trying to become successful, but so many people just sit there and don't use their time wisely. That's the big key, because once you've understood how valuable your time is and how everybody else has 24 hours in each and every single day, but it's how you use it that matters, that's when you'll start firing on all cylinders.
Failing has become critical in my growth. I graduated from the University of Miami. I had a terrible senior year. I had a bad injury. You only get one shot as a senior. You don't come back. And Warren Sapp came in and lit the world on fire with how he played. Pushed each other. We were partners. He outplayed me, beat me out of my position. And I had a really terrible year that year. Graduated, didn't get invited to the combine, the NFL combine, and I didn't get drafted in the NFL. And I had one option, and that option was the CFL. So now you work so hard for 10 years, and draft day comes. You only get one shot. Warren Sapp gets taken in the first round. All my other teammates who are NFL worthy were gone. They're in the NFL signing their big contracts. And I signed a contract in the CFL to make $350 a week Canadian. That lasted for 3 months and I got cut. I got sent back home and I had to move back in with my parents at 24 years old after I left at 18, ready to tackle the world. And in my way I did, but I had fallen so flat on my face for the first time in my life.
Just got to show you guys this view. It is spectacular of one of my favorite cities in the world, Vancouver, Canada. And look, I've dropped my blood and sweat in this city, wrestled multiple matches in this city, shot big movies in this city. But one thing that a lot of people don't know that I want to share with you guys is when I was 22 years old, I came to this city for the first time. I was playing in the Canadian Football League, playing my first pro football game. I was playing for the Calgary Stampeders. We were playing the BC Lions. I was so excited. 2 days later, I got cut. Dream shattered, sent home with $7 in my pocket. I was like, wait, no, I gotta play in the NFL eventually. Those are my big goals. That's my dream. You realize that playing in the NFL was the best thing that never happened because it got me here. So my point is, look, you're gonna get your ass kicked. We're gonna get the shit kicked out of us. You gotta get up. You gotta have faith that the one thing you wanted to happen oftentimes is the best thing that never happened. So have faith and just keep that in mind and keep plugging away. First thing is, the willingness to always put in the hard work with our two hands. Because at the end of the day, regardless of what our dreams are, regardless of what we do now, what we want to do in the future, whatever it is you want to do, it will always come down to working your ass off and putting in the work. So that's the first thing. The second thing I thought I should say, and it's probably the most important, is gratitude. Now, yeah, thank you for saying woo, because I'm almost there. Hold on a second. Is gratitude. I am so grateful. I wake up every day. My heart is so full of gratitude for the position that I'm in, for the opportunities that I have, for the opportunities that I'm able to create. But guys, here's the thing with success, right? We're here, we're celebrating this. We're in the Mecca. This is Hollywood. We're in LA. We're the Mecca of entertainment around the world. It all starts right here, right? So here's the thing with success. There is no success, regardless of what you do, right? And we all have different careers here. There's no success alone. You don't do it alone. No. It takes a team. So I am so grateful right now.
Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let us know what you thought down in the comment section below.